is what is happening to Maya similar to how Aux turned out?
Alphonse Elric and I heard you wanted to hear our thoughts, Dallin. So first off, I have really enjoyed hearing your thoughts, and if you've not been watching Dallin's videos, he's been doing a great recap as he's been reading through the Stormlight Archive again, probably in anticipation of Book 5 coming out next year. But today he brought up a really good question about a connection between something in the Stormlight Archive and the Sunlit Man. So this is spoilers for Secret Project 4, Sunlit Man, as well as Stormlight Archives. Now, let's get it. So, to recap, in the Cosmere, we have the physical realm, the cognitive realm, and the spiritual realm. And I think that Maya and Auxiliary have parallel but opposite directional problems. Spren are cognitive beings, and they can be damaged in a bunch of different ways. We know that shard blades are going to cause some temporary harm to them, but that ever since Ba Ado Mishram was sealed away in a sphere during the false desolation, there has been a problem where if you break your bond with your Spren, they become a Deadeyes. We know that that's not the normal process with Spren, because that's what Maya tells us in Lasting Integrity at the end of Rhythm of War. So she seems to have had some disconnect with her identity that has happened. That's separate from Auxiliary, where his problem seems to be that his essence, his being, which is pure energy given life through investiture, was eaten away by the Dawn Shard. And as an aside, Dallin, I think almost everything you said in your reference to the things you've been reading was spot on in terms of the facts. So fantastic reread there. What I will say is that I think that Maya is all there, but needs something to save her connection. But Auxiliary, his very essence, his very being, is energy that's been burned away by the Dawn Shard. And so I think that while Maya needs someone to help the Nile bond be restored, so just like the spirit web of a human is being restored through the Nile bond with a Spren, I think that the reverse is happening for Maya. Her cracked existence, her cracked connection to Roshar is being restored through her Nile bond to Adolin. And so, the same process wouldn't heal Auxiliary, because it's not just putting together cracks again like that Japanese art of pottery, but rather needing new energy, new investiture to restore him. So I think that they are similar maladies of cognitive beings, but with very different potential solutions and very different potential causes of the problems, if that makes any sense. Loving all these questions coming up on your reread, and I'm looking forward to seeing what questions I have on mine in the coming months.